is I feel like people who consider themselves Texlaxed aren't really Texlaxed. Hi! So as you can tell by the title of this video, I just wanted to come and give my top 5 unpopular or popular opinions, depending on who you ask, about Texlaxing your hair. Now, excuse me if you see any white stuff in my hair. I just recently twisted up my hair, so it's still drying, so there's still product on it. But yeah, let's just jump into this video. Now, my first unpopular opinion about Texlaxing is, now listen to me, it's gonna get a little bit confusing, but just listen, is I feel like people who consider themselves Texlaxed aren't really Texlaxed. I feel like they're just properly relaxing their hair. Now listen to me, let me explain. I feel like the point of a relaxer is in the name. It's to relax, loosen, kind of relax your curls. I feel like a lot of people use relaxers as eliminators. They are trying to eliminate, deplete, wipe out all their curl pattern. Pretty much just eliminate it so it's bone straight. And I feel like you have a lot of people going from an eliminator slash bone straight relaxed hair to actually properly relaxing their hair, just kind of relaxing and loosening up the curl pattern, and they're thinking like, oh, I see a little bit of wave, so yeah, I'm Texlaxed now. And it's like, no honey, you're not Texlaxed, you're just properly relaxing your hair. Like, yes, if you wet your hair, you should see a little bit of wave, a little bit of curl. That's just what a relaxer does. It's meant to leave something. But when you Texlax your hair, I feel like it should be noticeable. Like, if you're fully Texlaxed, you can trick people sometimes into people thinking that you're natural or transitioning. I did it a bunch of times. Like, there was a lot of people coming to me like, oh, I'm so glad that, you know, a black girl is embracing her natural hair. I got that one time and I felt so bad because I lied. I was just like, yeah, yes I am. And even though I wasn't. I was slapping that creamy crack on my hair, but because I was Texlaxed and leaving so much texture in my hair, I was able to trick people into thinking that I was either natural or just like transitioning. I just feel like a lot of people aren't really Texlaxed. They're just finally learning how to actually relax their hair. Don't shoot me, just my opinion. My second unpopular opinion, which may just be me and my hair, and like the relaxer I use, I don't know, but I'm gonna add it, was that my Texlaxed hair was just like a version, like a frizzy version of my natural hair. Like, it just never flat ironed properly. It was always frizzy, and it would get so annoying when it was in the middle, like when the middle portion of my hair was Texlaxed and it was finally growing out. It would just be my relaxed hair, my new growth hair would straighten fine, my relaxed hair was straight and fine, like my bone straight relaxed hair slash normal relaxed hair was straight and fine. But that Texlaxed hair, I would straighten it, it would stay straight for like an hour, and then I step outside and it would just frizz up, and it just did not stay straight, and that used to irritate me so much. But once again, that may just have been me. Let me know in the comment section below if that happened to you too with Texlaxing. My third unpopular opinion is that Texlaxing your hair actually doesn't make your hair look thicker when it's straight slash flat ironed. Just my opinion. I feel like to make your hair look thicker when it's flat ironed is either you're not gonna flat iron it as much and make it kind of look like a blown out look, but if you're flat ironing your hair thickness when it's straight depends on if you have a lot of strands on your hair, like your density is there, or each hair strand is thick in like diameter. And you Texlaxing your hair doesn't affect your hair's density, like the amount of hair strands you have on your head. And it doesn't really affect your hair, like each strand density that much either. Like, yes, sometimes relaxers do strip and make the strands a little bit thinner and finer, but if you're relaxing your hair properly, it shouldn't mess with the thickness and diameter of each strand. So once you straighten it, it's just gonna look the same. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, and I used to preach this all the time, like I'm like, if you want thicker looking hair, like Texlax your hair. Yeah, Texlaxing is gonna make your hair look thicker when it's like wet or when it's blow dried or when it's air dried, but when it's like straight and flat iron, like just straight down, I feel like it doesn't make your hair look any thicker. Like, take You Love Meg's for an example. When she was relaxed and she flat ironed her hair, it looks similar to when she was Texlaxed and she flat ironed her hair, and it even looks really similar now that she's natural. Her straight hair looks pretty much the same. Doesn't matter if she's relaxed, doesn't matter if she was Texlaxed, doesn't matter if she's natural. Due to the fact that she has like lower density and finer strands, when she straightens it, it looks the same. So honestly, I feel like Texlaxing your hair doesn't make your hair look thicker when it's straight. My fourth unpopular opinion is that when you Texlax your hair, and I don't even feel like this is an unpopular opinion, I feel like this is fact, that when you Texlax your hair, it is like transitioning. It just is. Like once you think like, I'm gonna Texlax my hair, you still have to have that Texlaxed hair grow out to take over the relaxed hair or bone straight relaxed ends that you have, and then you have to cut them off. And like, let's be honest, a lot of us are relaxing our hair because we don't want to, you know, transition, and we don't want to go through that. You know, that's not what we're trying to do. Yes, we stretch, but stretching isn't transitioning in our head. Like I can stretch for days, but I know I'm not transitioning. I can't do the transitioning thing. But then I feel like I was doing the transitioning thing because I had to transition from relaxing to Texlaxing, and then there was a point in time where I had 3 different textures on my head. That's 6. I had 3 different textures on my head, and yeah, so I feel like Texlaxing is just transitioning. Like you're gonna have to deal with the fact that you're gonna have to transition for a period of time, probably over a year or 2. And my last but final 5th unpopular opinion about Texlaxing is that you're never going to get the same texture every time you Texlax your hair. I don't care what nobody says. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, you know, every time I do my Texlax, I get the same amount of texture. Really? Really? The same texture every time? I don't care if you time it down to the second. You are going to apply the relaxer a little bit different every time. You're going to part it a little bit different every time. You're going to probably leave it on a little bit different. Like, no, you're either going to have a little bit more or a little bit less texture than you did the time before. I just don't believe that you can Texlax your hair the same amount of texture every time. Like, nah, B, it's gonna be different. There's gonna be variance in it. Like it's gonna vary from time to time. Like you might Texlax it one time and then 5 times later it may be the same time that you did 5 times previous, but back to back to back to back, each time you Texlax your hair, you leave the same amount of texture. Nah, B, I just don't believe it. Like I don't believe it. I need to see some facts. I need to see cold, hard facts. But yeah, guys, that is just a quick video. These are my opinions. If you agree with them, leave in the comment section below. If you don't, leave it in the comment section below. You know, that's the beauty of just living. We're all able to view things differently. Point of view is an amazing thing. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this quick video. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you can see other videos. If you guys like these type of videos, I'll do other like popular, unpopular opinions about, you know, relaxed and natural and Texlaxed hair, because I got a lot of opinions. Like, I really do. Like, I'm an opinionated person. So if you like these videos, let me know, because I'll definitely, you know, I love to share my opinions. But yeah, leave in the comment section below any of your opinions on Texlaxing. I love to read you guys' comments. Some of you guys are hilarious, and I think some of y'all need to make some YouTube channels, because some of your comments, like, I be cracking up laughing. But yeah, I'll talk to you in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!